And yes, I do talk to my food, okay? I mean, what? You know, like, it's totally normal. I haven't had enough social interaction today. Hi, you guys. Today is Monday, and I feel so strange because, as you guys can see, I have a full face of makeup on, and when I say full face, I mean a full face of makeup. So I was inspired because in my last video, I told you guys, or I told the girls that if you guys wanted to see a makeup tutorial that you would, and more so just on like my everyday makeup, but I came across this girl named Nathalie Paris. She's like 16 years old, but this girl's beautiful, and I was watching her makeup tutorials. And if you guys don't know, I used to be a makeup artist before I got into all of this, and I like put it all aside for fitness, and I don't really do my makeup anymore, but I still know how to do it. And so I keep looking at myself because I'm like, oh my god, this is so strange. What on earth? So I don't know, after watching her videos, I was just like inspired to do my own makeup. So I opened up all my old drawers of like my Amrezy palettes and my Naked palettes and my Z palettes filled with all of my different eyeshadows and all that, and I just had some fun with my makeup. So I don't know, this is so funny. So I did my eyeshadow, I got some lashes on. So unfortunately the makeup tutorial isn't gonna be in this video, but now my question is, with me doing all this, like, would you guys, ladies, want me to do like tutorials every once in a while? Like, not all the time, and maybe I'd put it on my second channel, that's up to you guys, but I'll definitely do an everyday makeup routine on here because I know a lot of you guys are curious to know like how my makeup doesn't get messed up at the gym and stuff, so that'll definitely be happening. But if you guys want me to do a makeup tutorial, I did the baking, the contouring, all that stuff, thumbs up and say something, and then tell me if you want that in on the main channel or on the second channel, because I don't know any better. So this is a funny way to start off a video. Now that I feel a little more comfortable, I just feel like when I first turned on the camera, I was like, oh my god, but now I feel a little more adjusted into my makeup. Is that a thing? So it's 4 o'clock and I spent my entire day on the computer doing productive things. I wasn't just like watching videos, maybe for 20 minutes, but that's not too bad. So I was actually booking my Airbnb for Toronto, checking out flights for Sydney when I fly to Sydney. I had some editing to do, I had some emailing to do, and then just like random financial stuff and paperwork that is just not interesting at all. So after, you know, I came across a video, like I said, watched a tutorial, and then I spent like the last 30 to 45 minutes playing around with my makeup and my hair. So now I have a couple other random things to do. It's 4 o'clock, hopefully it's not too late for me to do what I need to do, but I need to go get my car washed. I need to go to the post office, so just a couple random things. I need to go to the makeup store, yeah. And then I have squats today too, so bummer, I'm hitting that at night, so I'm definitely gonna have to take pre-workout, but that's what I got going. How's your guys' day going? Let's pause this video for a minute, comment below, and tell me how your day is going. I wanna know how your day is going. Thanks. Hello. Well, these are supposed to be shipped out yesterday, but I forgot my post office out here is closed on Sundays, at least, you know, in my little town. So, Michael and Deanne, this is being sent out to you today. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Lolsy. I gotta quit fucking around, man. So it is 6:15 p.m. and it's already like dark, like as fuck outside right now. Oh, is that good? Oh god. The shadow. I'm not digging the shadow. Okay, this is fine. So yeah, it's already 6:15. All I've managed to get done today, well, I got a lot of computer work done, like I said. I got a lot of that done, but I don't like it. I don't like it there. But now I've shipped out the gifts. I am starving. I just got some Safeway Chinese food. If you've never had Safeway Chinese food in your life, then you need to get your life. Well, if you don't have a Safeway, then that's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. But yeah, I just got some of that. So I'm gonna head home, actually, eat this food, and I still have to go to the gym tonight. And gym has priority over buying new MAC concealer, unfortunately. And I don't know if I already mentioned this earlier, but I'm vlogging for the entire week. That way, while I'm in Hawaii next week, I don't have to worry about editing and uploading. I'm just gonna vlog all week, put up 3 of them this week, and then the other 3 next week, and just have them scheduled to upload. It'll make my life a lot easier, and I'll be able to be in the moment and enjoy Maui for what it is. So yeah, these vlogs are just me talking the whole time. I'm sorry. I just have a lot to say. I've adjusted to the makeup. That's good. That's good. I love you so much. I love you. You are everything. Do you ever find yourself whispering to your food? I was talking to my aunt the other day, or she was watching my video where I was like, oh yeah, like Catnip will greet me every morning in the morning when I wake up, and he's like, oh, hey, good morning. And as my aunt was watching it, she's like, can you pause the video? And she looks at me and she's like, Jazz, you've lost it. Like, you've officially lost it. You think that your fish comes to greet you every morning? And I was like, wow, Auntie, am I sensing a little bit of jealousy? If not, I'm a little offended because, yeah, he does come and greet me. And yes, I do talk to my food, okay? I mean, nice. You know, like, it's totally normal. It's totally normal. I haven't had enough social interaction today. That explains it. It is currently 9:20 p.m. and I'm gonna get ready to head to the gym. I've got squats. Yeah, a lot of people are most likely going to judge the fact that I have a full face of makeup on. I'm going to the gym. But you guys should realize that I never, like, when I wear makeup to the gym, it's like my everyday makeup, because it doesn't, I don't know, maybe I've just got my face makeup down. It doesn't sweat off or anything. So my face is pretty much exactly what I always do. It's just the fact that I have fake eyelashes on and some eyeshadow. So that's the only difference. So I don't really care about the fact that I'm going with full face makeup on. I don't really care about the fact that anybody's gonna judge me. It's not something I ever do. I never do my makeup nice, and I'm not ready to depart from it yet. Plus, it'll be interesting to see how this holds up, because UFC does get a little sweaty, so I'm gonna be that girl at the gym. Also, quick side note, I know that these probably don't look the warmest. I know a lot of you guys already have this too, but this is one of the Gymshark sweaters that I have. I know it doesn't look the warmest, but it really is. Like, this is my go-to when I don't feel like putting on a pullover. I just throw on this guy. It keeps me nice and warm. It's really thin, but I don't know. Gymshark's done it again. It's really, really cozy. I just want to share that with you guys. And I thought that this is something that just everybody knew by now, because a lot of you guys know I am a Gymshark sponsored athlete. I've had a lot of people asking me recently if I have a discount code, and the answer is yes. I do have a discount code. I never say it because it's always in like the top description bar area, but yeah, I have a link. If you go through that link, it's like bit.ly/Jazmine10. That's how I get credit for your sale. And then if you don't do that, then that's no big deal. You just put in Jazmine10 at checkout, and that's how you can get a discount on your order. So I just figured I'd address that question that I've been noticing.
Like a fire that burns so bright, I was day and you were night. Like a spark we were quick to ignite. Then you ask yourself, is it worth this fight? I love you so much sometimes, baby, I felt like I couldn't breathe. When I look in your eyes, I know I'm right here where I need to be. This could be the last time we see each other, but I wanted you to know that this ain't over. If you fall, I'll pick you up. Never too much. Carry these memories till we're catch me. Falling now. Need you here somehow. Catch me. Falling now. This ain't over. You it comes back, it's meant to be. How can I make you see? There will never be another you and me. This could be the last time that we see each other, but I wanted you to know that this ain't over. If you fall, I'll pick you up, never too much. Carry these memories till we're older. So let's try to rewind and turn back all this time. So let's try to rewind now. This ain't over. This ain't over. This ain't over.
Gosh damn. You know that you have a good camera when you can film at night and it practically looks like daytime outside. Okay guys, so I want to be completely honest with you guys about something, and I don't know how much of this video it's going to take up, but I do feel like I have not been entirely honest. It's not that I haven't been honest, I just haven't been sharing a lot with you guys, and so I'm going to share some things and tell you about some changes that you are going to find with me and on my channel. I feel like there's been a lot of these serious talks recently, but hey, it's 2016, it's the time for change. All right, so as you guys know, I used to track my macros very, I guess, pretty diligently before. Like, I was really on it, and then after my cut ended, I kind of just stopped tracking macros because Brendan and I actually talked about it in his Q&A. When that is up, I'll have it linked below, but he hasn't uploaded it yet. But I'll still link his channel, that way you guys can check it out. Shameless promo for Brendan. Yeah, and we just kind of talked about how it's really important to take breaks from macros if your body feels like you need it, and when you're not really like training for anything specific, or you don't really have any specific goals like for strength or for, you know, a competition or anything, sometimes it's nice to just give yourself a rest period from it. But my rest period lasted for months, and I was really good about it at first, like with making sure that I hit my protein, taking in a suffice amount of carbs, and you know, so forth. But I'd say within the last maybe 2 months, it's finally catching up to me, where I'm actually beginning to undereat. And take this with a grain of salt, I'm not undereating on purpose, I'm not losing weight actually either, because at the end of the day, my weekly calories probably stay about the same. I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head, but it's definitely enough to keep me in between 118 to 120 pounds. But I do have days where I do not eat enough, and I have not been hitting my protein. I've probably been taking in 50, 70 grams of protein on a good day. That is like not good at all, and I don't like saying this, I don't like admitting this, but I almost need to say this on camera and to you guys to hold me accountable of what I'm about to say, because I can't keep doing this anymore. I have very specific goals now with my physique and with my strength and with my overall health, and the way that I'm treating my body right now with all of this strength training that I'm doing and all of these, like, you know, my weight is getting heavier and heavier for myself. Like, I need to be eating appropriately. So something happened the other day. I borrowed a friend's pre-workout because I had left my pre-workout at home. I was on a completely empty stomach, and I got really sick. It was a very strong pre-workout, which should have been a red flag, but my life has been so boom recently that I haven't been thinking like, oh, did I eat today? Like, I'm just like, let's go, come on, we gotta gym, okay, I gotta edit, I gotta upload, and then I gotta do this is it. Like, it's just like non-stop. And again, that's no excuse, but that's truly what's been going on. And so with that said, I got really sick, and I ended up getting to Brendan's house, and I threw up the entire night. And so bad about this is that because I was on an empty stomach, what do you think I was throwing up? You know, it was nothing. It was like just Powerade, and then it became like stomach acid or stomach bile or whatever. And that's the worst. I mean, that is the worst it's ever been. Like, my hands went numb, my hands were closing up on me, and it was that day where I was like, what the fuck? Like, what have I been doing to my body? This is terrible. I was so disappointed in myself that night, because like, it should never get to that point. This is something that can be absolutely controlled, and I let myself get to that point just from not thinking and just from being dumb and thinking like, oh no, I'll be fine, like I can handle this, I'll be good. And then it took me getting sick for it to kind of like slap me in the face and wake me up and realize, because then after that, for 2 days, I like had to rest. I couldn't go to the gym because my body hurt, my head hurt, like, oh, and I hate saying this. Oh my God, I hate saying this to you guys right now. But there's hopefully at least just a couple of you, even if it's just one of you, who can relate to this moment and maybe have this eye-opening moment if you've been going through the same thing. Now is the time to make the change. It's 2016, whatever your goals are, to get stronger, to put on muscle size, to just put on weight in general, whatever it is, let's start eating appropriately, because like I said, although I have not been losing weight, that does not mean that I am not eating as much as I need to, you know? So the whole point of this is I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to be open, and I seriously hope that in the comment section you guys can just cut me some slack and be positive about this, because this is taking a lot. Like, this is probably one of the harder things for me to share with you guys. I could talk about my personal life and, like, you know, my family and the issues that I've gone through there, because that's more of like a motivational thing, and it's more of like we can relate to each other. But this is something that is really personal to me, and like I'm not proud of at all, and it sucks to be admitting this. So anyway, the whole point of this is that starting tomorrow, I'm going to go back to tracking macros. I'm gonna go back to prepping meals. You guys will be seeing that in the vlogs more. And what inspired this conversation is I just had the shittiest, the worst workout, like worse than the last two. And it just sucks to open off 2016 with all these exciting endeavors and things that are happening. But meanwhile, like one of the most important things to me, which is lifting at the gym, is just going horribly. And I was ranting about it on Twitter, and bless my Twitter people, because you guys were so supportive, but it just sucks, you know, like it just really sucks. So now you guys can hold me accountable. I'm going to absolutely make some changes, get back to tracking, and I hope I have your guys' support through this. Thank you for letting me rant about this, even though you guys didn't really have a choice. So I'm sorry, I know today was probably a pretty long video. It's time for some changes. So anyway, I'm probably gonna end the video off here, and in the next vlog you guys see, I'll do like a little bit of a grocery haul and show you guys my basic ass cooking skills, because basic ass cooking skills. I feel a lot better ranting about that. Holy, see, this is why I'm so thankful for you guys, because like, I just love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are like my best friends that I don't get to see on a regular basis, but I at least get to communicate with in the comment section. So anyway, almost 9 minutes of talking. Okay, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you guys to absolute pieces. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to throw it a like. You guys have been so good. We've been getting like 1,000 likes all the time. That's so chill. Like, that stuff makes my heart happy. So anyway, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.